Hey, it's Joe. Welcome to Noble Strength, the sanctuary of compassion for all creation. Today, we are going to hear a gospel about healing what cripples us. So, try to reflect a little bit on what's crippling you right now, holding you back, and let's place ourselves into God's loving presence. The gospel is from St. Luke, chapter 13, verses 10 to 17. Jesus was teaching in a synagogue on the Sabbath, and a woman was there who for 18 years had been crippled by a spirit. She was bent over, completely incapable of standing erect. When Jesus saw her, he called to her and said, "Woman, you are set free from your infirmity." He laid his hands on her, and she at once stood up straight and glorified God. But the leader of the synagogue, indignant that Jesus had cured on the Sabbath, said to the crowd in reply, "There are 6 days when work should be done. Come on those days to be cured, not on the Sabbath day." The Lord said to him in reply, "Hypocrites! Does not each one of you on the Sabbath untie his ox or his ass from the manger and lead it out for watering? This daughter of Abraham, who Satan has bound for 18 years now, ought she not to have been set free on the Sabbath day from this bondage?" When he said this, all his adversaries were humiliated, and the whole crowd rejoiced at all the splendid deeds done by him. So we hear this woman was crippled, and she knew what the rules were, that she couldn't come on the Sabbath day to be healed. But she went outside the box, if you will, and went to meet where Jesus was. And of course, by engaging him, she was healed of her infirmity. We too always seem to have things that are crippling us at the moment, holding us back from where we want to go, keeping us down. And sometimes we're trying things that aren't working, that are familiar to us. Instead, our goal for looking at this gospel today would be to go outside the box. As she went outside the box and went on the Sabbath day, so should we. So maybe when things are holding us back, instead of dwelling on it, we should go and release the crippling by assisting somebody else. We should go outside the box maybe sometimes, and instead of dwelling on it, pray for somebody else. Go outside the box and maybe act like a child and do something that's childlike and enjoy it, going outside the box. Maybe going to a church and spending some time in prayer if you haven't done that for a while. The list goes on and on of outside the box, but what fits best is what works for you. And I'd ask you to consider it today so that you could release maybe what's holding you back on this Monday morning. So with that, I leave those thoughts with you and ask you to take them into your day and into your week. I thank you for following me, and I ask you to continue to follow me at my website, noblestrength.life, where there will be some spiritual journeys that will be posted on there soon. I thank you so much, and I'll see you back here Wednesday around this time for a live gospel reflection. Take care, everybody.